The spring has sprung in Northern Virginia in 2026, specifically for Northern Virginia and Prince William County. But we still are suffering from a bottleneck on the supply side. And so that's something we're going to take a look at real quick here. The catalyst is the sales rebound right now. I know that we were looking at what's going on with the job market last year, 2025, and then the interest rates. But once things became the new normal, we started seeing that consumers came out and started wrestling with each other again on these properties. Now, Northern Virginia, Fairfax, Arlington, Alexandria have a little bit of different market as far as the inventory is concerned. And the sales volume is always going to be a little bit higher. But you see that year over year, they are up 11.2% in March, whereas in Prince William County, it's up 36, almost 37%. And there's a 39% surge that's been going on with the transactions just from February to March. So we're seeing a definite increase in the listings, but the buyers are coming right out who've been waiting around for this to happen, and they are going ahead and eating that up. Right now, active listings 686, Northern Virginia 1,938. So that's a total of about 2,600 houses. We're happy to see it. But again, we've had such a dirge of inventory that it's continually getting eaten up as we are bringing the listings on. We're seeing multiple offers across the board. I was meeting with my team this week. Several that went under contract are competing with upwards to 8 to 10 other buyers. Our premium one that we had in the Burke market was pricing at $995. And at the open house that I held, we had 36 groups through, but we had 4 open houses beginning Thursday to Sunday, and we had over 100 groups, which is well over 200 people. It went under contract with 32 offers and definitely escalated in the 6 figures. But we see here the high absorption rate is erasing the inventory gain. So we're still sitting at a 1.4 month supply. What that means is 1 month is 4 weeks, 0.25 would be 1 week. So we're roughly at about a 5.5 week supply, which means if I've got, 2,500 homes on the market and they keep disappearing at the rate they're disappearing, they'll all be gone in less than 6 weeks if nothing else comes on the market, which they will. They'll continue to come on the market. But anytime you're under a 2-month supply, the sellers are rejoicing and the buyers are competing. So our pricing, what we're seeing is we're leveling out in Northern Virginia, but with the pressure on how many homes are there, we're still seeing a year-to-year increase. And you can see why Prince William County is really moving forward. It's still a relatively affordable at $569. The pace of decisions making shifts from frantic to deliberate, meaning, what am I doing, to where people are now coming in, they are ready to go with their financing. They know what the inventory is looking like. They know what's a good deal and what's not. Even though we have this surge and push on the inventory, there are still houses that are not moving. I was looking at the numbers, those that are on the market for 60 days or longer. And yes, there are some that are. There's about 11 to 12% of the market where the sellers just did not get the message on preparation and the pricing, but they're also having a 57% chance that those sellers will be giving some money up at the table to help buyers buy it because they just are getting a little more desperate there to sell the property. Competition's not disappeared. It's just different. The pricing is moving up, but it's not moving as quickly as it was before. So the ones that prepare and price their property appropriately to begin with are selling in less than 7 to 8 days. And then the rest of them are taking 21 to 60 days to get under contract. But once you hit that 60-day mark, the sellers are going to have to come down on the price. Roughly what we're seeing is about 5%. And then also have to give some seller subsidy in the range of $10,000 to $15,000. So the regional diagnostic matrix for March, Prince William County listings up 36%. Affordability is the prices are up 5%. Capacity, we see what the 466 is the closed sales. The 686 in Prince William County is what we have active right now. And we see that they're getting eaten up about as quick as they're coming on the market. So For buyers, you got to expect more options in the emerging markets, but be prepared for deliberate, sustained competition. You have to be ready to pull the trigger, jump off the fence. Don't go shopping without knowing what's in your wallet, meaning don't go shopping without having talked with a lender. And for sellers, the 1.4 month inventory metric, it is good for you. Or let me say it this way, it's good for the sellers who are doing the work and pricing the property exactly where it needs to be.